Method that I most commonly use when finding a BPM in a song, when the BPM is not written anywhere, not in the file name and not anywhere, is I drag it inside my DAW and I find the first bar that I can loop. And I'll just hit my starting point there. I'll cut out everything that's before, because ambient sounds without a defined rhythm, it's a bit difficult to find the BPM from some ambient sounds. So first define kick and the following hi-hats and snares and so on. And then I will try to find a pattern so that I can have a loop that is seamless. Right. So let's just take a listen at this. Now clearly you can hear this is wrong. This is wrong, but in a short moment we will find the right BPM. There we go. So this is a way of finding it manually. This might be the best way, because it requires zero skill about features in the DAW. You only use the basic features like play and stop and, you know, cut and delete parts of the region, dragging. Those are basic skills that aren't advanced. But the next and that's why I like this way of doing it, and that's why I still, after all these years, I swear to this method. That's my number one method. Now the next method is to use the built-in BPM calculator that the DAW provides. So in Logic we have this option, and I know that this is an option in both Reason and Ableton Live. I don't know about Cubase and Pro Tools, but I would make a sure bet on those as well. So this is how it's done in Logic. Like this. Just do this. And this, I guess. Okay, so that's also one way of doing it. You can say one advantage of this method using machine and AI to find the BPM is that what some producers who use, for example, the SP1200, the old school guys and gals, they might fit the BPM to the sample and not the other way around, because more modern producers just set a BPM and then make the sample go with the BPM. But the old school dudes and dudettes do it the opposite way sometimes. They have a sample, they loop it, and then it's 83.44 BPM. And that's impossible to find out by ear. It's way too specific, but the machine might find it for you. So there you go. Next method. This is still a free method, given that you have your DAW already and your computer set up and everything. There's an app online which is free that you can use, where you basically just drag in your WAV file or your MP3 and it will calculate the BPM for you. It's a free online BPM calculator, basically. And it looks like this. Here you go. In with the file and out with the BPM. Now, this is simple. The advantage, of course, is it's not time consuming at all. It's very fast. You get a fast result. Now, the final solution, this is a paid one, actually, if you're a DJ, for example, such as myself, and that's why I'll just mention it. I got a software from Native Instruments called Tractor. I can drag my files inside Tractor and it will automatically find both the BPM and the key the song is in. I got another program which is called Mixed in Key, which does the same, but it also makes the file's metadata updated with the key and the BPM and such. It's a very cool program. If you have the money and you have the need for it, I would recommend it. It's called Mixed in Key. And that's it, I think. Finding the BPM of a song. What do you think is the best method that I've presented here? Let me know in the comments. And do you have another method of finding the BPM? Also, let me know in the comments.